the update on Yash's next film.
I think today we will dedicate it to Animal. I think the mind-blowing performance.
Yes, it is.
We'll have another event and
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು event promise ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So that question is out of the way. Now let's talk to Ranveer. Firstly, congratulations. Wow. Like just wow. I don't know if there's another actor who could have done what you've done there. What was it like to work in Animal?
Firstly, good evening everyone. Rashmika taught me a little bit, so I'll try my hand in speaking Kannada a bit.
Let's do it.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನ್ನ film Animal December 1st release ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Please enjoy the film. Ganesh, thank you so much for this wonderful introduction to all of us and to welcoming the Animal team so warmly. This is a dream come true for any actor, to work with a director like Sandeep, Reddy, who is such an original filmmaker, who is somebody who really believes in his story, who is so convincing that when actors work with him, that really rubs off on you. The characters that you see on screen in Animal or in the earlier two movies that he's made are him. So as actors, we just had to suck it out. We just had to kind of imbibe his energy, imbibe his thoughts. So that made it really easy. So I think I would like to credit everything to the director of the film.
Congratulations. I'm going to ask my next question to Bhushan sir. There's this constant battle between, do they like action, do they like family dramas? How do you back a project? How are you picking these?
First of all, good evening everyone. And see, this film is very special for us, for me and for T-Series, because it has father-son relationship, and everybody loves their father the most, and I also love my father the most. So this film is very special to me, and when Sandeep told me about the idea, the kind of film he wants to make, which talks about relationship between father and son, which has emotions, action, music, everything. So I couldn't stop myself from getting into the film as a producer, of course with Pranay along with me, and I'm very excited about the film because it has turned out very, very good. I've seen the film and it's looking mind-blowing. And right now I was just talking to Sandeep an hour ago, and he was just telling me.
ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ತುಂಬನೇ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯುರ್ ಆಲ್ ವೆಲ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೋಸ್ಕರ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಆಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಸ್ ಐ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, I was cast in the film 10 days before we started rolling, is what Sandeep sir told me. So it was just immediate. Suddenly I got a call from my manager saying, Sandeep sir is looking for you for Animal film. So I was like, but me? Why me? How come? But I feel like it's just pure trust. Sandeep sir made trust, and also cast and crew melero trust. I just immediately in a day, I think I just said yes, because Sandeep sir bandu one small line ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ನೋಡು, ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಈ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದೊಂದು ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್, ಸೊ ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ. So I was like, okay, this sounds like a film that I would want to be a part of, to tell it to the world. So then I remember being cast, and the first day I had look test with RK, and I don't know, it just didn't feel like out of place. I think it's just the way he makes people feel that he works with. I immediately was like, sir, like how's the pair looking? Like it's important to look good on screen if you're performing with each other, right? So he was like, it's so good that it's matching. Like it's a good combination of south and north coming together and looking beautiful. So I was like, oh, so if that is a tick mark, I think we can like have fun with this. And so that's where it started.
That's amazing. Ranveer, I'm going to ask you, what's your inner animal like?
My inner animal is a very docile animal. I am more of, I would like to say, a baby elephant who's always around its family. Elephants always roam with their family and close ones. So I would say elephant is my inner animal. What's yours?
My inner animal goes back home and sleeps at 9 o'clock. I'm not exactly nocturnal. I want to ask you this question, Ranveer. I mean, they were just mentioning a 6:45 a.m. show. It's not very common with Hindi films, if I'm right, to have.
The South, have made such a huge impact.
Yeah, that's very common here.
Yes, starting with KGF, Kantara, if I can, that's the right way to say it?
Yeah.
Kantara. Then there is Bahubali, RRR, Pushpa. I think with Jawan also they really broke through in the southern market. I think that's the love of the audience. When a film works, when a story clicks, the audience wants to go and celebrate. The audience wants to go out and have fun, have a collective, immersive experience at the movies. It's never happened to me. I've never ever witnessed something like this. Whatever is happening with Animal, the reactions to the trailer, the teaser, the songs. Now Sir is saying that there are morning shows. It's definitely not happened with any film of mine. So I'm just filled with a lot of gratitude. That all of this is happening to offer.
And we truly hope that the film is a huge success. Let's give it.
So, as you said, I think the content that has been created of late last 2-3 years has been fantastic, at par with any other industry. The concepts are becoming better, execution is becoming better, visuals are becoming better. I think we are not less than anyone compared to any other industry. I think we'll get there. We presented RRR in Karnataka. We did a pre-release event. You must have seen 350,000 people came to the pre-release event. Just like that, we had trouble controlling the people. That's a love for cinema. I think the bookings are open. Yesterday, if you see, within 2 hours of opening, Hyderabad turned everything red. So that's the kind of love people have got for the movie. And particularly, I'm actually missing the director, Mr. Sandeep here, because the way he has cut the trailer. If you see, one leads to the other, and very intriguing. And the visuals in the shots, especially when he gets down from the car and that full-length blue color, and there are fans for the shot itself. The end shot and the runway, brilliant. Everybody is able to connect with the movie, and I think, as far as Ranveer sir is concerned, I think the best performance that we have seen. Of course,